Greetings AI enthusiast. Welcome to the weekly AI digest where we bring you the latest news and insights from the world of artificial intelligence. I am your host Avni and I am delighted to navigate you through the groundbreaking initiatives, technological strides and strategic moves shaping the future. First, we have some exciting news from India where Microsoft has announced an ambitious initiative to train 2 million Indians in AI by 2025. The initiative called Advantage India is a part of Microsoft's Skills for Jobs initiative, which aims to expand AI fluency nationwide for inclusive growth. The program focuses on upskilling people in smaller cities and rural areas where AI opportunities are often limited. The initiative has three main components: partnering with the national government and 10 states to train 5 lakh students in basic and advanced AI skills, providing in-depth AI training for 1 lakh young women through higher education institutions in smaller cities, raising AI career awareness for 4 lakh students in remote, tribal areas, and helping 2,50,000 government officers gain generative AI knowledge to deliver next-gen citizen services. Microsoft hopes that this initiative will accelerate India's AI transformation and empower its workforce for future jobs. Next, we have some news from Meta, formerly known as Facebook, which is developing new rules and measures to prevent the misuse of generative AI in the applications. The company is creating tools to identify invisible markers at scale, specifically AI-generated information from C2PA and IPTC technical standards. These tools will allow Meta and other platforms to label content created with AI wherever it appears, ensuring all users are better informed about AI-generated content. The new measures aim to reduce the spread of AI-generated misinformation, potentially preventing situations like Taylor Swift's experience where an AI-generated deepfake of her was used to promote a scam. Meta's Vice President of Global Affairs, Nick Clegg, stated that these measures will help reduce the spread of AI-generated misinformation and protect the integrity of online information. Meta is working with industry partners to establish common technical standards for identifying AI content, including video and audio. In the coming months, users will be able to label images posted to Facebook, Instagram, and Threads when they can detect industry standard indicators that they are AI generated. Next, we have where Viswanathan Kamakothi, the director of IIT Madras, has been working tirelessly to build semiconductor capabilities in India and stop cheap imports from China. He started building the Shakti microprocessor in 2014, an open processor built on top of Open RISC-V architecture funded by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Kamakothi believes that there is a need for building hardware that supports building AI models within the country, which led him to take charge with the Shakti microprocessor. Kamakothi has been railing for increased investments for semiconductor startups, which are still viewed as a risky area for many venture capitalists. He has 5 companies coming out of the IIT Madras lab: Incore, Mindgrove Technologies, Chakra Electronics, Vyoma Systems, and SecuraWeave. All of these companies are building on top of the Shakti core, but Kamakothi is only the mentor for these companies. Kamakothi has been finding ways to use AI for social good and solving complex problems within India, leading him to focus on hardware and eventually working on Shakti. He believes that it is difficult to build trust in the semiconductor business because investors need to have full faith when investing in these startups. Kamakothi is also a crucial member of the Bharat GPT initiative, which highlights specialized hardware for every field including IoT, network processing, and computing. He believes that the open source approach of Bharat GPT will help it become the co-pilot for different domains, helping people approach every field with more confidence. Next, we have some news from India where GST officers have been using data analytical and artificial intelligence tools to identify risky taxpayers suspected of passing or availing fake input tax credits. A total of 14,597 cases of goods and services tax evasion have been registered by central tax officers during April to December 2023. A maximum number of such cases was registered in Maharashtra, followed by Gujarat, Haryana, and West Bengal. Various data analytical and artificial intelligence tools such as Netra, BIFA, and Advait are being used to identify risky taxpayers suspected of passing or availing fake input tax credit, including in the state of Andhra Pradesh. GST intelligence officers have detected fake input tax credit cases worth rupees 18,000 crore in April-December of the current fiscal and arrested 98 fraudsters masterminds. The GST registration process has robust checks in the form of physical verification of premises and Aadhaar authentication. The checks have enabled early detection of fraudulent registration and curbed fraudulent registrations to a great extent. In Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, and Puducherry, a pilot on risk-based biometric-based Aadhaar authentication is being carried out for registration applications. Next, Accenture has a $450 million Gen AI pipeline, surpassing the combined pipeline of top 10 Indian IT companies. However, not all these projects are money spinners. The top 10 IT Indian service companies have around 450 Gen AI projects and proof of concepts, resulting in an estimated current deal pipeline of $150 to $250 million. Accenture, on the other hand, has a pipeline worth $450 million and an estimated 450 projects of POCs. This represents a 50% jump in Gen AI opportunities from $300 million in the last 6 months of FY23 to $450 million in the first quarter of FY24. Indian IT companies are seeing relatively smaller average revenue of around $0.4 to $0.6 million per generative AI project compared to global counterparts. According to Unearthed Insights estimates, companies like Accenture, Tata Consultancy Services, HCL Technologies, and LTIMindtree have invested in training more than 150,000 associates in AI capabilities. TCS has close to 250 different initiatives and proposal programs around Gen AI in the pipeline, while HCL Tech is working on around 170 Gen AI POCs across various industries. Infosys has about 50 active client projects that are leveraging Gen AI capabilities, and Wipro is investing in $1 billion over the next 3 years to advance its AI capabilities and plan to train 250,000 employees in the AI skills. According to Phil Frist, CEO of consultancy HFC Research, the industry is going through the inflection point where AI capabilities are becoming the key factor in the technology investments. It will take several quarters to mature and reap financial outcomes based on co-innovation partnership and provider investments in their capabilities. Accenture has an edge over rivals for now, and it has invested in 50,000 Microsoft Copilot licenses, while the top 4 Indian IT firms have barely each invested in a few hundred. Accenture has 4 distinct differentiators: a matured data and an analyst practice, a consulting practice, early mover use cases, generative AI talent, and team of over 1,000 Gen AI experts, and acquisitions of more than 10 AI first companies. Last but not the least, LatentView Analytics, a Chennai-based data analytics firm, has secured 2 significant new clients in the third quarter, which one of them exclusively leveraging LatentView's generative AI solutions. The project value at $650,000 is the largest account they have to date and focuses on sentimental analysis. LatentView CEO Ranjan Sethuraman said that being a smaller organization compared to an Indian IT companies, they were able to understand the technology quicker. The company competes with larger organizations like Mu Sigma, Fractal Analytics, Tiger Analytics, Association of Data Scientists, and Trendens. LatentView Analytics takes a 3-pronged approach to leveraging generative AI, building products with generative AI at their core, adding generative AI layers to existing solutions, and increasing employee productivity. LatentView Analytics has recently partnered with NVIDIA to develop innovative solutions for its clients, and it's currently working with Microsoft Azure Stack. They are also partnering with AWS to build and deliver analytics solutions to financial services, consumer goods, and retail companies. Sethuraman believes that Europe and Asia Pacific will gain more traction in the upcoming quarters, potentially contributing everywhere between 10% revenue. The Indian market is still in its early stages, but LatentView Analytics anticipates a growth rate of 16 to 18% for the full year. That's a wrap for this week's AI Digest. Microsoft's Advantage India initiative takes a significant step in upskilling 2 million Indians for AI-driven jobs. Meta and Facebook's measures against AI-generated content misuse. GST official use AI and Vaidyanathan's Kamakothi's Semiconductor effort highlight the multifaceted impact of artificial intelligence across education, content moderation, hardware development, and retail. Accenture's Gen AI dominance significance a pivotal movement in tech investments, while LatentView Analytics' success underscores the growing demand for generative AI in data analytics. The diverse developments spotlight the intricate landscape of challenges and opportunities, promising an intriguing future in the AI realm. Stay tuned for more insights in the next edition of AI Digest.